So Shinjiro, though.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Shinji.
Yep.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah, that's one of those things that we knew what would happen because it's like
Well, anyone that knows anything
About
about
P3.
P3 knows
Yeah.
about the Shinjiro twist. P3 has been out for like 20 years.
I know. I was a little worried about it when I was going through equipment and he was at the highest level weapon in the inventory, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a spoiler right there.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Except, here's the funny thing. Those aren't actually the highest level axes.
Oh, because of episode I guess.
Metis uses them in episode I guess.
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I speculate.
My functions cannot address any highly metaphysical issues. As I am unlikely to be of any assistance, I will stand by until further notice.
Well, yeah.
I'm the worst. I lost my temper and snapped at Yukari-chan.
Did you?
I'm really worried about Amada-kun.
I don't remember that at all. Oh.
I know what it feels like not having a place to belong. Yeah, Yukari was on board with the just let Amada do his own thing, and Fuka's like, no, we have to find him immediately. Akihiko's right. Amada must decide what is best for himself. It's a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will.
Well, he has a persona. It's kind of comes with the territory.
I'm confident he will make the right choice.
Hey, so...
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuka's right. I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now.
So...
Aragaki-san was such a badass all the way to the very end. You know, when he was all like, this is how it should be, his last words just kept echoing in my head. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact too? Well, hey, you know, yours could too someday. No way, dude. I don't have the balls to say something like that.
Koromaru would like to go for a walk.
And that's it.
Unless there's somebody upstairs.
I think Akihiko went out. Yeah. Alright, well. Hey,
Boy.
buddy. I know.
He wants to go for... I guess can come with us.
Oh, alright, yeah.
My god, she doesn't have to be sad.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about.
While looking exclusively at the dog.
I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
I know they do it so that it's like profiled for the player, but nobody ever looks at each other in these games. I guess it's clearly just looking like straight at the camera.
Kinda? Yeah.
Like she's just
It
facing the
appears as though
camera.
spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate.
Uh-huh.
But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is...
Very dead.
Well.
And, you know, if you subscribe to certain teachings involving things like mortal sins, going to hell.
holding?
For which-
Murder.
Oh, well, yeah, even though it was unwilling, huh?
Correct.
Well, if they subscribe to Buddhist beliefs, then he might already be on his way to reincarnation. After some amount of time, maybe.
Yeah, true story.
Hard to say.
And if you subscribe to fate beliefs,
Oh, well.
I mean, who knows? He might get to do Throne of Heroes things or something.
Well.
Maybe he made a contract with Alaya to be a counter guardian or some bullshit.
Well, you never know. Oh, what does Koromaru have? Oh,
Oh, magic incense. Thanks,
It appears
Koromaru.
as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept?
I will.
Now,
Thanks, buddy.
Let's return to the dorm, shall we?
I do like how those little extra things tie in with the plot of that month for the most part.
Yeah.
They did a pretty good job with the extra content, I would say. Well, class is over.
I have a theory.
It is unfortunate, but not many students appear to be saddened by Aragaki-san's death.
Because they didn't know him at all, yeah.
Apparently, human relationships are quickly forgotten, though our case is exceptional. Nobody knew him, I guess. First semester is just a warm-up. The game starts for real during the second semester.
I get it.
You better use the library or study a lot at home.
Oh, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
I am literally a genius. It says so in my stats.
Yeah. Second semester's going to be rough. Nervous already.
I don't have to worry. I'm literally a genius. It says so in my stats.
Yep. Oh, right. Koromaru.
Koromaru Link episode.
There, Max.
Suamitsu.
Oh.
Alright, so our choices are Suamitsu and Koromaru.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Elizabeth request? Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Good
request.
day. Here are my
What do you
requests.
want?
Ah.
Bring me a...
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirement.
Yes, so we have... Endure.
Nice.
Bring me a glasses wipe.
Oh, wait. I didn't accept any of these. Okay.
No, you've not. An object that makes you feel infinitely more intelligent when you don them. There is even an item that helps maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe it is called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must.
Pretty much.
I would love to get my hands on this glasses wipe. Would you bring one to me?
I will await a report of
Eh.
success.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah,
If I
right?
may say so.
For this request, I would like for you to bring me a certain headgear. More specifically, this headgear is a helm that has existed since ancient times. Since this is an item with rich history, I expect that it will provide the wearer with quality defense. I believe you may be acquainted with someone who cherishes one such helm deeply.
By all means.
Sushi.
If I may say
All right.
Ever since the time we went around sampling your world's culinary delights, my interest in food has been piqued.
Oh, geez.
In my quest for more delicacies, I came across information about this sushi. I learned that it is eaten during festivals and often offered to the gods at their shrines. This sushi must taste divine, especially if it is the god's favorite food. I wish to have a bite myself.
By all means.
Alright, so glasses wipe is
Very well,
gonna
then.
be from Ikutsuki, I think.
Maybe. The helm
The
should be
helm-
the history teacher.
Yeah, we gotta go to the staff office
Yeah.
at school for that. And the other one, I think we have to go to the shrine and to the Magic Leaves Yip 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 box.
Okay. Whenever I see the sushi thing, I always remember that one teacher we had in college. She mentioned how her boyfriend tried to make sushi but didn't understand it was supposed to be like vinegared rice.
Uh-huh.
So he made like a sushi roll with plain rice. And she said, "No, you didn't make sushi. You made sue."
you just made soup.
Yeah.
I remember the time she also had us do sushi for class
Yeah.
and was supposed to bring chopsticks and then didn't.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so nobody had any chopsticks and I'm fucking using like 2 ballpoint pens.
Yeah. My oldest son taking the GeckoCon entrance exam, but I don't want him to go to a dangerous school. Maybe I should reconsider.
You mean the GeckoCon student who was caught up in that fight? He died, right? I feel sorry for him. He was too young to die. How could that have happened? Gunshot
Yeah,
to the back. How would you even... I was there.
Oh, good. Okay.
We've rescued all of the people.
All right. Well, the
We
Elizabeth...
should definitely at least start on the helm one because that one takes multiple days.
Ah, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, that one takes several days to actually complete. Staff office is... No, that's the nurse's
Ah.
office. You walk past both the doors for it.
Oh, yes, Arisato. Did you have a question about my lecture? Yes. What are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it? Is this really happening? Boy, oh boy, that's one discerning eye you've got there, kid. This helm is great, isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Ono keeps on going with his story. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate.
Still not in fucking fate, by the way.
I know, I can't believe it.
Like, how is Masamune or Shingen?
Oh, Shingen's in fate.
Oh,
now.
Shingen is now,
Yeah, he got added. But
right. Well, not for us, but... Like,
yeah, in JP he is.
But how is Masamune still not there?
I know. Man. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my personal collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one. Well, you do, right? Come see me again. I'll let you have it. I enjoyed the tales of Masamune. I have a deeper understanding of history.
Huzzah! Intelligence. Or academics.
Yeah.
But we're already a genius, so it doesn't
Right.
matter.
If I come back and speak with Mr. Ono another day, I might get my very own helm.
To then immediately give to Elizabeth.
Which she'll give back to me, probably, but...
Probably.
Alrighty. Okay, Suamitsu.
Is this rank? This is rank 10.
Yeah.
So...
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, so about last time,
Yeah.
let's go to Hagakure.
The restaurant is filled with the familiar scent of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one.
Ah, fraternal twins, yeah. Yeah.
Everyone called me
Oof.
the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother.
Pretty sure you could have beat him at losing.
True.
You can always do that.
Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning.
How food poisoned were those steamed buns that he just outright died
They
from
said
it?
the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
Ah, you stupid child.
That is pretty terrible, man.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me.
See, Suamitsu, what you needed was a magic man who made you think you were your brother.
Oh, God, no. That would be a terrible idea.
No, it worked out
The
really
only
well for
time I
Sumi.
feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away.
Stress eating. That is a terrible habit to pick up.
See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother.
You'll also not be able to run away from your problems because you'll be too heavy.
Right, yes. Come on, man. You just have to be yourself. You don't have to be him.
Myself? Be myself? Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes.
I have noticed, yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
Really,
very
thank you
easily
so
swayed.
much.
I mean, he
we
did...
we had to work at it to make Sumi accept that she couldn't be Sumi.
Yeah, well...
And then, like,
I
this guy
don't-
were just like, have you tried not doing that? And he's like, you're right, I'm an idiot.
To be fair, he fell in with a cult and stuff, so he's pretty easily swayed.
Yeah, true story.
Well, Suemitsu truly appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
I would like to think somehow that that's like the same cult that Chihiro was working for several years down the line.
Yeah, maybe.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the moon arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
Right.
Not Chihiro.
Chihaya?
Chihaya, thank you.
Yeah. Rank 10.
Thank God we never have to see this jackass again.
Sandalphon, all right.
Sandalphon, the deliverer of prayers.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired. Because you're the new
Oh,
king.
God.
All hail Gourmet King the Second!
Please, no.
I prefer Gourmet King 2 food.
I have a
Electric
license?
Boogaloo.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there.
Huh.
I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King.
Well, I'm not gonna let you get that easy. You're gonna have to fight me for it.
I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master.
Well, you know, good luck with that, I guess.
Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life.
Well,
I was the best at living longer than you, jackass.
I guess your brother will be happy that you did something with your life, you know?
Maybe.
So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III.
Do you really get a different title? Just okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, think about it. We had the 45th president, who's
Well,
also
yeah.
the 47th president. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
like
he's
not like
gonna
we had
Grover
45,
Cleveland this.
46, and then 45 again.
I mean, I get it, but like with kings, like George the First wouldn't stop being George the First if he lost power for a short time, you know?
Well, maybe he would though. That would be up
I
to
don't
him.
think so.
I think you get to elect what your king name is, right?
Yeah, maybe.
That's my promise to you.
It's kind of like being the
And to
pope.
my
Like
little brother.
you become pope, you pick your pope name.
Yeah. Huh.